caused my food-stealing roommate to make his mom cry. This happened back in 2013 when I lived in a shared house with 5 roommates. One of them was infamous for borrowing food without asking, including expensive items like meat and never replacing them. Every time we confronted him, he'd brush it off like it wasn't a big deal. One day, I learned his mom was visiting for a few days. She loved horses, which gave me an idea for some petty revenge. I decided to bait him with horse meat. Horse meat isn't common in the US, but it's legal to buy imported, so I got some nice cuts. I sliced most of it, salted it, and left it in a Tupperware in the fridge, knowing he'd take the bait. The rest of the package, clearly labeled as horse meat, I stashed in the freezer for proof. Then, I waited. Sure enough, by evening I noticed some of the meat was gone. When everyone, including his mom, was around, I loudly made a fuss about someone stealing my horse meat. Everyone laughed, assuming I was joking. His mom laughed too, saying, "Come on, it's not really horse meat." My roommate admitted to taking it and said he'd used it to make steak and eggs for him and his mom that morning. He even lied about replacing it. That's when I pulled out the package from the freezer to prove it really was horse meat. His mom immediately burst into tears, horrified, crying, "How could you feed me horse?" My roommate was completely speechless, stammering as he tried to calm her down. It was awkward, but so satisfying. After that, he stopped stealing my food. I doubt he ever told his mom he regularly took food from his roommates, but I'll bet she never let him live that meal down.